ladies and gentlemen, this next guy up here, just real quickly. I was in Nashville not long ago, about 2 years ago, and he was playing in the band, and that's Mr. John England there. And for some reason, somebody said they wanted to have a dance-off. Well, John's band was playing. And John, you know right now that video that night that you was playing in, it's over 30 million views right now.
He went viral.
You went viral, yeah.
Like you.
You too. You. And but now these people got where they take the country music off and they put us to rap. I'm dancing to MC Hammer. I didn't know y'all did that, but we're dancing to it. But enough said, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. John England, the Western Swingers, and the handsomest band in town. Did I get it right?
So close.
So close.
You were so close, Tom.
So close. Hey, tell me how it's supposed to go then.
Folks, is the greatest group in their price range, the world's handsomest Western swing band, the Western Swingers!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show.
Oh, yes! I can see you got your eye on this old cowboy, and I can tell you've never had one for your own. You've never been around one, now you're thinking that you found one. Well, it might be kind of fun to take him home. You giggle every time that I say yes, ma'am, and I get this feeling if I held you tight, you'd be seeing his and hers, buckles, boots, and spurs. But that's a feeling you'll get over overnight. But what you gonna do with a cowboy when that old rooster crows at dawn? When he's lying there instead of getting out of bed, putting on them boots and getting gone. Oh, what you gonna do when he says, honey, I got half a mind to stay? Hey, what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Fiddle. You see, it takes a special kind of woman to put up with the life the cowboy leads. His boots are always muddy, and his beer drinking buddies, they'll camp out on your couch and never leave. But don't even start to think you're gonna change him. You'd be better off to try to rope the wind. What he is what he's got, and he can't be what he's not. Poison, honey, you can't hide him from your friends. So what you gonna do with the cowboy when that old rooster crows at dawn? When he's lying there instead of getting out of bed, putting on them boots and getting gone. Whoa, what you gonna do when he says, honey, I got half a mind to stay? Oh, what you gonna do with the cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh, steel guitar, yeah. Oh, fiddle now. Here's the big bass of Jeff Henderson. Whoa, what you gonna do with the cowboy when that old rooster crows at dawn? When he's lying there instead of getting out of bed, putting on his boots and getting gone. Oh, what you gonna do when he says, honey, I got half a mind to stay? What you gonna do with the cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh, what you gonna do with the cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Hey, thank you for that. We here to have a good time. Hope you are too. We have been cutting our teeth the last 24 years playing downtown at a place called Robert's Westerworld, where they like that traditional country music, like this one right here. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. Hey, I knew that you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Hey, worry, why should I let myself worry? Wondering, what in the world would I do? Well, I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. And I'm crazy for crying, I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for loving you. Let me try it. Yeah. Should I let myself worry? Wondering, what in the world would I do? Well, I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. And I'm crazy for crying, I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for loving you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Thank you, lovers of fine music. Yeah. Hey, I got 4 of the best pickers around up here with me, and I want to make sure you meet all of them here at the beginning. Starting with the fiddler right here. He's Nashville born and bred. His daddy's a well-known guitar player and guitar teacher at Belmont University for many years. And the apple did not fall far from the old tree, if you know what I mean. I know you're going to love him. How about it for the fiddler, Derek Pell? Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, boy. How about that? Hot fiddling and some fancy dancing. You know, Tommy told me it's like that Toby Keith song. He's not as good as he once was, but for short bits, he's as good as he ever was, right? Yeah. Okay, we going over to stage right now. After Derek, no, we come over to stage left right now. We've got two fiddles in our band. This one happens to be the bass fiddle. And that guy playing it is fantastic. He's a nice guy, a great musician. There's two girls one time said they liked him. I bet you like him too. How about it for Jeff Henderson over here? Yep.
Salty Boogie G. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When the crop's all in and the work's all done, we're gonna clean up the barn, have a lot of fun. Throw salt on the floor and sweep it all around. Doing the boogie to the salty sound. Shovel on salt, it's a boogie on salt. If you don't have fun, it's your own darn fault. Hey! We're gonna do the salty boogie till the old barn tumbles down. I'll be there with my Sunday clothes, with a cute little redhead freckle on the nose. Dance will be just an excuse to turn my baby any way but loose. Shovel on salt, it's a boogie on salt. If you don't have fun, it's your own darn fault. Hey! We're gonna do the salty boogie till the old barn tumbles down. The whole night through, and I bet you the boys they'll kiss 'em when they do. Between every dance they'll pitch a lot of woo, and I'll be necking with my redhead too. Shovel on salt, it's a boogie on salt. If you don't have fun, it's your own darn fault. Hey! We're gonna do the salty boogie till the old barn tumbles down.
Oh, now he's gonna play it for all of y'all.
It's a boogie on salt. If you don't have fun, it's your own darn fault. Hey! We're gonna do the salty boogie till the old barn tumbles down. Well, shovel on salt. It's a boogie on salt. If you don't have fun, it's your own darn fault. Hey! We're gonna do the salty boogie till the old barn tumbles down.
Working that big bass, wasn't he? Yeah. Right on. Okay. We're going to introduce you to our steel guitar man now, ladies and gentlemen. We don't get to have him with us all the time, but he's filling in for our regular guy who's playing at the county fair in Robertson County tonight. No, that's not really true. But he's a nice guy. He's with this, normally he's out on the road with a rock and roll band called American Aquarium. And if you listen to American Aquarium, I need you to hook me up with your dealer because I'm a little... No, that's just a joke. He's a nice guy and a great musician. The steel guitar man over here, that's Neil Jones. Yes. One of our old Texas favorites. He's going to play the boot heel drag. Oh!
1, 2,
party's making up on the spot. Power out on stage right. Here he comes. He's all powered up and ready to go. That's Neil Jones showing off on the steel guitar. Boot heel drag or power supply sag. Here we go, yeah. There's one more Western swinger to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen. He's the best drummer in town. The drummer's so nice, they named him twice. That means you get to help me say his name after I show you what it is. How about it for Walter Hartman? Walter Hartman! Come on, you got to keep up. There we go. You're going to be showing off Walter Hartman on a number by Cindy Walker. She's one of our very favorites. She's a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame because she wrote so many great songs. This is the Cherokee Maiden. Bright on the moonlit glade. That's when I met my little Cherokee maid. The memories of our night of love still linger yet, and I know I never will forget my little Cherokee maiden. I love her so, and though we're far apart, I know I'll never be trading my love for her for anybody else's heart. Someday I'll take a trip back to that Cherokee strip, and I'll carry her away with me. And straight as the arrow flies, we'll ride to paradise. about one time for the drummer, Walter Hartman? Walter Hartman. No, they're not leaving. The lines are too long at the other places, right? Hey, check this out. Walter's great at music, but he's also kind of an entertainer. If you don't believe me, watch this. By the way, can you see what we're doing from way back there? Okay. That's why we use white guitar picks, by the way. It doesn't matter how fast you try to work it or how high you throw it. He's always right there. Isn't that something? Watch this. We're going to do the fancy one for you now. Oh, you got it. Oh, Derek. Good job, Derek. All right. No, I'm not putting my hand in there. Hey, check this out. This is crazy, man. Look what he got. It's a rabbit. A rabbit. We're opening in Branson next week, by the way. Just in case, yeah. I can tell that really got him going. You see that, Jeff? Yeah. One night when the moon was bright on the moonlit glade, that's when I met my little Cherokee Maiden. Memories of our night of love still linger, yeah. And I know I never will forget my little Cherokee Maiden. I love her so. And though we're far apart, I know I'll never be trading my love for her for anybody else's heart. Someday I'll take a trip back to that Cherokee Strip, and I'll carry her away with me. And straight as the arrow flies, we'll ride to paradise, my sweet little chickadee, my little Cherokee Maiden and me. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, man. Yeah. You know what's great? What do you think is the best thing about a county fair? Is it the agriculture part? Or is it the food part? Or is it the people watching? People watching is pretty strong at the Williamson County Fair, right? I know you husbands aren't allowed to say so, but it's true. My wife ain't here. I can say it all I want. And, yeah, it sure is a fun to be out here. And how about mild, temperate weather? Wouldn't it? It come right on time for a Saturday at the fair, didn't it? Yeah. Usually this time of year, we'd be asking our audiences to give a round of applause for the people who invented air conditioning. Not tonight. It's working just fine the way it is, yeah. But, anyway, speaking of the agricultural part, we can be playing some agricultural songs, or at least horticultural, animal husbandry, something like that. This is an old song. We like to play them old songs nobody else plays anymore. This is an old folk song. We're going to put it in the key of A with a little jump blues feel. Tells the story of a little insect who terrorized the southern United States in the 20th century. About the boll weevil, yeah. The boll weevil was a little black bug, came from Mexico, they say. Came all the way to Texas, just looking for a place to stay, just looking for a home, just looking for a home, just looking for a home, just looking for a home. Now the first time I saw the boll weevil, he was sitting on the square. The next time I saw the boll weevil, he had all his family there, just looking for a home, just looking for a home, just looking for a home, just looking for a home. Kneel, kneel, kneel. Farmer took the boll weevil and he threw him on a block of ice. Bo Weevil said to the farmer, this is mighty cool and nice. It's making my home.
Making my home.
It's gonna be my home.
Gonna make my home.
So the farmer took the boll weevil and he buried him in the sand. The boll weevil said, the farmer, I'm gonna take this like a man. It's gonna be my home.
Gonna be my home.
It's gonna be my home.
Gonna be my home.
But now the boll weevil ate up a half of the crop and the banker stole the rest. The farmer's wife had nothing to wear but one old raggedy dress, plumb full of holes.
Plumb full of holes.
Plumb full of holes.
Plumb full of holes.
Yep, yep, yep. Woo! Yes, ma'am, I agree. Well, if anybody should ask you who it was that sang this song, say a guitar picker from Nashville with a straw cowboy hat on. I'm looking for a home.
Looking for a home.
Just looking for a home.
Just looking for a home.
I'm looking for a home. Just looking for a home. Look at those good-looking dancers out there, too. Yes.
Hey, isn't one of those kids a movie star?
Yes.
Music video star?
Which one's Jack? The one that's in the video, the music video. Yeah, all right. Got a media star down here in the front. Okay. In the green Crocs. Like it. That's right. All right. Hey, we call ourselves the Western Swingers. If you're curious, it's westernswingers.com. By the way, now that I say that, I'll just remind you that if you go to westernswingers.net, it's a whole other type of operation. So, .com, remember that. We play every Monday night at Robert's Western World, except for this Monday when Roberts is having a big shindig out on the street. They're going to block off Broadway on downtown and big stages and everything. We'll hope to see you there, all right? It's going to last all day. And then we'll be back the next Monday night, right? Okay. And they call ourselves the Western Swingers. Let's play one of those classic Western swing numbers, Bob Wills style. Like, for instance, let's play Tulsa. Key of G. Yeah. This is one Bob Wills was playing way back in the 1930s, and we still like it today. Hope you like it tonight. Yeah. That guy with the red dress on, some folks call her Dinah. She stole my heart away from me, way down in Louisiana. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to wed thee. Tulsa. You bet your life I would. You could drop me off on Archer and I'll walk down to Greenwood. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to wed thee. Travel all over the country, playing music for 4 hours. Always wear a great big smile, never do look sour. So take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. You take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to wed thee. It'll be 10 o'clock soon and the big bee gets the honey. The little men pick all day long and Jesse makes some money. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to wed thee. Well, she went around the outhouse and I went around. Let's don't do this verse tonight. What do you say? Whoa, take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to wed thee. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa. I'm too young to wed thee. Yeah. Thank you for that. You know, years ago, I was listening to Grand Ole Opry on the radio, and I heard Bill Carlisle, who I always loved so much. He said to his people, he says, you know, folks, thank you for your kind applause. He says, you know, when we finish a song and you clap, it's really one of the nicest things you can do for an entertainer. He says, but sometimes when you're all clapping like that, I have to ask myself, did they really enjoy it that much, or are they just glad it's over with? I mean, I'll take what I can get. You know, here we go. I think I speak for all of us today. At the county fair, we ain't that particular. Whatever gets you going, we're all for it. And speaking of the Grand Ole Opry, one of our favorites, Miss Jeannie Seeley passed yesterday. Like to do one of her numbers. She not only recorded this and helped popularize it, but she wrote this one. And it's a really, really great country song that we like called Leaving and Saying Goodbye. Key of A, 4511. And we'll play a verse on the, we'll play a little instrumental over the verse. That'll freak you out. Okay. So many times I told you I was leaving, and oh so many times I tried, but saying that you're leaving so much easier than leaving and saying goodbye. Every time I'd start to leave, I wouldn't get 10 feet. I'd come running back like a runaway child who's afraid to cross the street. And my mind might tell my lips to say it's over, but my heart would only know that it's a lie. 'Cause saying you're leaving so much easier than leaving and saying goodbye. Time I'd start to leave, I wouldn't get 10 feet. I'd come running back like a runaway child who's afraid to cross the street. But my heart might tell my lips to say it's over. It's over. My mind would only say that it's a lie. It's a lie. 'Cause saying that you're leaving so much easier than leaving and saying goodbye. That's all for Jeannie Seeley. All right. I gotta say, that girl there, so pretty, and she's the jumpingest girl around, isn't she? Yeah, fantastic.
How about setting the woods on fire and see?
All right. I got it on the top in the 5511. Jeff Henderson time over here, and he says it's Hank Williams time. So here's our first Hank Williams number of the night. Yeah.
All right. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 4. Comb your hair and paint and powder. You act proud, but I like prouder. You sing loud, but I'll sing louder. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. You're my gal, and I'm your feller. Dress up in your frock of yeller. I'll look swell, but you'll look sweller. Setting the woods on fire. Taking all the honky-tonks. Tonight we're having fun. Show the folks a brand new dance, never has been done. I don't care who thinks we're silly. You be Daffy and I be Dilly. Order up 2 bowls of chili, setting the woods on fire. hotter than a poker. I'll be broke, she'll be broker. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. We'll set close to one another, up our street and down the other. Have ourselves a time, oh brother, setting the woods on fire. We'll set aside a little time to fix a fat or two. The iron tubes, they're doing just fine, but the air is showing through. You clap hands and I'll start howling. We'll do all the laws allowing. Tomorrow I'll be right back plowing, setting the woods on fire.
Fantastic. Yeah. So just curious, I'll tell you folks that I'm a kettle corn guy. That Wilson's a kettle corn person. I've been looking forward to this all week because I mean, of course, I love playing with you guys. But the kettle corn. Now, how many of y'all are caramel corn people? Nobody wants to fess up to that. Yeah, kettle corn all the way, no doubt about it. This next portion of the show has been sponsored by the Kettle Corn International, and show is good for you. Right, yeah. I'm going to do something crazy in tune.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My body can't digest it.
I like B316. It's my favorite movie. Neil, that's the sound you were making when your power went out. Hey, let's have you show off on that pretty slow song, would you? Neil Jones has learned to play one of those great old pop songs on this steel guitar, and I'd like to play it for you. And you fellas, if you're waiting for a slow one to dance to with her, here you go. Skeeter Davis made this one famous, The End of the World. Yeah.
B flat?
Boy flat. Boy flat. To B. on the steel guitar. Yeah. Going to key of A. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Troubles, they're all up and gone the moment that you come in view. And with your hand in mine, and I could dance all night long. Waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Across Texas with you in my arms. A waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. A waltz across Texas with you. We did a Hank Williams, we done some Bob Wills, we did a Ernest Tubb just there. 1940s country music icon, one of my favorites is the great Floyd Tillman. This is a beautiful, beautiful song. I love you so much, it hurts. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. I love you so much, it hurts me, and that's why I'm so blue. I'm so afraid to go to bed at night. I'm so afraid of losing you. I love you so much, it hurts me, and there's nothing I can do. I wanna hold you, my dear, forever and ever. I love you so much, it hurts me so. Says he wants some, so we'll stretch it out for you dancers. It hurts me, and there's nothing I can do. I wanna hold you, my dear, forever and ever. I love you so much, it hurts me so. I love you so much, it hurts me so. It's Floyd Tillman music. Thank you very much. In A, it's Tater Pie. Another go to the Cindy Walker number. You folks are getting hungry? Check this one out. Yeah. Ever since I've been so high, I've been a fool for tater pie. It makes no difference how I stuff, I never seem to get enough of that pie, pie, tater pie. P-I-E-E-I-P pie. E for I for pass a piece of pie for. I just love that tater pie. I love tater pie. P-I-E-E-I-P pie. Hold your Jerry, noise and berry, nothing's good as tater pie. Well, I'm looking for a gal that cooks. I don't care much the way she looks. I'll be hers until I die if she can cook tater pie. Pie, pie, tater pie. P-I-E-E-I-P pie. E for I for pass a piece of pie for. I just love that tater pie. I love tater pie. P-I-E-E-I-P pie. Hold your tater, wait a little later. We'll all have some tater pie. ranch. We'll raise a great big tater patch. We'll just let the world roll by. Live on love and tater pie. Pie, pie, tater pie. P-I-E-I-P pie. P for I for pass a piece of pie for I just love that tater pie. I love a tater pie. A P-I-E-I-P pie. A chocolate cherry boysenberry. Nothing's good as tater pie. Whoa. Thank you. Ooh, wow. Thank you, folks. I bet we're the only band you've heard this weekend playing that song. And speaking of song, we've let this man go too long without playing one for you. My mother is 99 years old, and she loves that fiddle. She says there's no sense having a good fiddle in your group, John, if you don't show him off. So we're going to show him off right now. Right. His name is Derek Bell, and here he comes. Which one you playing for the people, Derek?
Cherokee Shuffle.
Ooh, he's gonna coming at you fast. All right, Cherokee Shuffle, starring the fiddler, Derek Bell. Pell, Cherokee Shuffle. Got a new dancer in the buck dancing group. There's Eli, there's Tommy, and there's Phoenix was the girl. And fantastic, right? Yeah. Speaking of fantastic, kettle corn. It's fantastic. It's getting to be that scary time of night. Plus, I'm really scared because I just saw Mike Oldham. So we're going to play a scary Western number for you. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once somebody heard of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell riding on a range, cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Thank you very much. We had that fancy couple dancing, and we outlasted them. I knew they'd get tired before we did. Yeah. You feel like getting up there again?
How about everybody's going out and having fun?
We played the Nashville Palace last night and had a fella asking for Don Gibson music. We played him several, and Jeff Henderson says, let's do a reprise of that one called...
Oh, Lonesome Me.
That's the one, Oh Lonesome Me, in the key of E. Yeah.
Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free. Oh, lonesome me. Bad mistake I'm making by just hanging round. I know that I should have some fun and paint the town. A lovesick fool is blind and he just can't see. Whoa, lonesome me. Bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. And I still love her so. Brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. Must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought about everything from A to Z. Whoa, lonesome me. Ba-doo-wah-bow. Ba-doo-wah-bow. She's not like me, she's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. And I still love her so, brother, don't you know, welcome her right back here in my arms. Must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. Thought about everything from A to Z. Whoa, lonesome me. Whoa, lonesome me. Whoa, lonesome me.
Yeah, Don Gibson music. Fantastic, Jeff. Let's see. There are some water bottles over there. We should have been sharing them. I had one already. 8:45. There's one over here. Still one got. Okay. Jeff was walking on, I can tell. Let's walk on by the TC. 4511 in the TC. Jeff, I'll let you have.
I got some.
Time for a little sip. Mm-hmm. You got one? Hope you will too. Let you people know, just in case you're wondering, there's a lot of times you go hear a musical act nowadays, you don't know if you're hearing the real thing or not. People using pre-recorded tracks, they're using computers and drum machines and sequencers and loopers. Not the Western Swingers. When a guitar makes a clunker, folks, you'll know I did it the right way. Right live, right in front of you. And I'm going to throw a couple real good ones in this one, so hope you pay attention. This is some dance music from the 1960s, Leroy Van Dyke style. If I see you tomorrow on some street in town, pardon me if I don't say hello. You belong to another, and it wouldn't look so good to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. In a dimly lit tavern at a place outside of town, tonight I'll try to say goodbye again. But I know it's not over. I'll call tomorrow night. Well, I can't let you go, so I pretend. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. Oh, I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Stretching out for the dancers, all right. You know, it never fails, it never fails. You get to play with Walter Hartman, people are gonna dance. Might take a while, but they're gonna dance, that's right. Either that or his feelings are gonna get hurt, and we wouldn't want that, right? About 10 till? Yes, 10 till, exactly. Wow! I looked 5 minutes ago. Let's close with Smoke That Cigarette. Call ourselves the Western Swingers. We better play some Faded Love, Derek. All right. This is maybe Bob Wills' most famous number, and we started, as always, with just the fiddle and a little guitar. as I look at the letters that you wrote to me. It's you that I am thinking of. And as I read the lines that to me were so dear, I remember our faded love. Well, I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. And with every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded love. Steel guitar. Well, I miss you, darling, more and more every day, as heaven would miss the stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded love. Yeah, say one more. Okay. Well, I'm a fella with a heart of gold, in the ways of a gentleman I've been told, the kind of fella wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, the guy who invented that cigarette, well, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. But now it ain't 'cause that I don't smoke myself, and I don't reckon they'll hinder your health, 'cause I smoked them all my life, like Mike Oldham. But nicotine slaves, they're all the same. At a bent party or a poker game, everything's gotta stop while they have that cigarette. Puff, puff, smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. You tell St. Peter at the pearly gate that you hate to make the boy wait, that you just got to have another cigarette. Here we go, here we go.
chance just the other night. Old Dame Fortune was doing me right. The kings and the queens just kept a coming round. Well, I got a full and I bet it high, but my bluff didn't work on some other guy. He just kept a raising and laying that money down. Well, he'd raise me and I'd raise him. I sweated blood, I had to sink or swim, but finally he called and he didn't raise the bet. I said, ace is full, pal, how about you? He said, I'll tell you in a minute or two, but right now, I just gotta have a cigarette. Smoke that cigarette. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at Pearly Gate that you hate to make him wait. Lord, you gotta have another cigarette.
Oh, let's get it now.
Folks, how about it for the Western Swingers? Ain't that good? Yes. Bunch of jazzy country boys up here. Yeah. But we were telling a story. I got it, yeah. The other night I had me a date with the cutest chick in this part of the state, a real fancy uptown kind of dame. She said she loved me, and it seemed to me that things are going just like they're supposed to be. So hand in hand we walked down Lover's Lane. Our smooching party was going real nice, and she was pretty far from a chunk of ice. So help me, Derek, I believe I'd have been there yet. But when I give her a kiss and just a little bitty squeeze, she said, John, excuse me, please, but I've got to have a cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. I hate them things. Puff, puff, puff until you smoke yourself to death. You tell St. Peter at the Pearly Gate that you hate to make the boy wait, but you just got to have another cigarette. Thank you very much, folks. It's been a treat to play and sing for you tonight. Hope you're having a blast, and why wouldn't you at the Williamson County Fair?